I don't know. I don't know if anyone will be around, but I'm gonna play, and my back's killing me. Carrying 18 friggin' chunks of wood. Hey GB, how you doing? Yeah, some long dot. You know what? I need to try and find. I might find a game on Steam to download at some point. You know, to be honest, I like no games are. You know what it's like. No games are grabbing me. None's got my. No games are like appealing to me at the minute. But this is casual, and I do enjoy this. It's a nice casual one to stream. Hey, Fire Kitten, how you doing? But otherwise, like, no frigging games appeal. I think I'm not a gamer. I'm not a gamer no more. I'm not a gamer anymore. It's a problem. I've always been one of them people where I could actually go months without playing a game, and then I'll find, well, something will find me, and then it interests me enough to play it. I'm not playing Evil Within again. That was enough earlier this year. Playing that. I want to buy some books to read, honestly, but I don't think people would want to watch me friggin' reading books. Yeah, how you doing, Viking? That's not true. A couple of people have said, oh, you should read, what is it, them royalty-free books or whatever it is. Well, yeah, most of them aren't interesting. Yeah, I managed to accumulate frostbite on this game, GB. I managed to get frostbite, and that's why my health is permanently, partially red. Hey Ian, how's it going? So hot and warm today. I've actually probably done like, I've done more than 10k steps today. I have that game, Evil Within. Have you finished Evil Within, Kitten? Let's just dump the wood here. I don't need to be carrying all this crap. Oh yeah? Are you gonna go to the wedding? I avoid weddings at all costs. I'm carrying a lot of coal as well. No wonder I'm so encumbered. Your blood sugar's getting better. Oh, I actually saw that video you did. Yes, you uploaded a video or a short, didn't you, yesterday, GB? You said like healthier eating. I think I've injured my lower back. It was a bit iffy last week, and then I was doing some bent over rows earlier, and I went, oh! And my back like really went stiff. I thought it had like locked in position. It has. I think it's loosened up a little bit, but I feel like it's still locked up. So I'm a bit pissed off that my back's messed up, because I was really getting back into working out. I had salmon and green beans for breakfast. Oh yeah, I saw you do. That's what I saw. I saw you do that stir fry. Oh yeah, I found a friggin' rock, and you could excavate salt from it. I never knew that was in the game. That must be a new thing. So look at all this salt I've got, GB. Imagine all the shit you could cook with that. Sea salt. Bloody hell, that's a lot. Eating less and eating more nutrient. What else have you been eating? What else have you been eating? I'm trying. That's the thing. I'm trying to eat less and move more and do weights so I can keep the muscle and not burn the muscle. But now I've gone and hurt my friggin' back. Gone and hurt my flipping back. Why does it keep trying to friggin' open it? What? Yeah, I've got you. Oh yeah, you've got the. You've got like the spinach that you cook with, like you boil it, don't you? I've got spinach, but it's just the leaves that are in the fridge that you just chuck on your salad. It's not like the cooked version. Isn't the boiled version meant to be better for you though? I think doesn't it? More, don't you get more of the nutrients out if you cook it? But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to give my back a break. Honestly, I've been doing that like yoga pose where you have to like do that. You have to do that, like raise your back up, and then do that. I think they call it child's pose. I've had to do that, and oh, so I've got to give my back a rest, or I'm gonna end up with a slip disc. And if I do that, then I'll not be able to do nothing. But it's just killing me because I'm just so like motivated to improve and get in better shape, and I hate it when something like that happens to get in the way. Animal fat, don't want that crud. Are you trying to keep the healthy eating up now then? I'm dying to have stuff with like peanut butter all on it. I'm not gonna lie, I'd love to just like get a spoonful of peanut butter, just friggin' chomp on it, or drizzle it over some fruit. But I shouldn't really be having peanut butter at the minute. What time is it? Oh, it's almost night time, so probably shouldn't really leave. Actually, crap. Tired of being fat and having a high sugar need. Yeah. I'm not that I'm fat, but I just want to lose a bit of body fat. I got some of those scales. That are meant to read your body fat and everything, but I don't think they really work. I don't think it's even like measuring my friggin' weight properly, to be honest. Every surface you put it on, it gives me a different measurement. So it's like, well, which is real then? Which is the real measurement? I can get under 210. I go from 210 all the way to 220 back. What? Oh, so you lose weight, you mean? Then you gain it again. I mean, I'm really not eating a lot. I don't feel like I'm eating a lot. I'm not even snacking. I'm literally having like 3 meals. Hey Patty, I'm literally having like 3 meals and no snacks. So I should be losing weight, really. And if I'm not, maybe it's the fruit, sugar. I'm not having loads of fruit, but maybe it's the sugar from the fruit that's stopping my weight going down a bit more. But if that's the case, I'm going to have to starve to lose any weight. And that can't be good. How you doing, Patty? Last night I was starving. I hit the peanut butter. It saved me. Yeah, because it is filling, peanut butter. It's really warm today. Right, let's go to sleep. I don't know if you was here last time, Patty. I don't know if you was here last time. I managed to get frostbite in the game, so a portion of my health is permanently gone, which kind of frustrating. Day 136. I'm on. You're making captions. I need to upload that Star Wars video. I really want to do it this week or next week. I just need to make a good thumbnail and think of a title. That's the only issue. You just can't think of a catchy title for it. Don't know what to describe it as. No, that health is gone forever now. Permanently got frostbite in my look. Permanently got frostbite on my hand, my chest. Use AI make you a good yeah, I'm sure it would. I can make the thumbnails, I just need to think of how I want it to look. It's the title that I struggle with. Patty, have you got round to watching any of Andor yet? Because I've watched all of I've watched all Andor season 2 now. The last 3 are out tomorrow. Yeah, the last. Oh, I'm actually looking forward to that. Hopefully, by the time I wake up, all 3 of them should be uploaded. Or unless they upload them late at night, I don't know. Did you watch Skeleton Crew, Patty? Yeah, the season's over tomorrow. Did you watch Skeleton Crew, Patty? So I've not actually watched that. I don't know if it's any good or not. Since my back's pretty much broken, I may as well catch up on the shows that I missed. Like I say, I'm still managing to do 10k steps a day. I'm going to do 10k steps tomorrow. It takes me about an hour and a half to do it. And then I want to do some. I'm trying to get into chin ups and body weight stuff more, to be honest. Let's go out now. We've spent enough time indoors, I think. You're going to start walking at where? What, walking around that security room? Yeah, I'm surprised that I've started using my phone to keep track of steps. I thought you needed to link it up with a watch or something. I didn't realise it could work as a pedometer without one. And I was like, hey, it's actually counting my steps even though I've not got anything linked to it. So, anyway, I did like a test run to see how many steps. And I know roughly now what will take up what will take up 10k steps. I know what the route is now, so I don't need to take my phone with me. 1 full round is a mile. Yeah, I know what my steps roughly equate to now when I walk around it. So, hey Max, how you doing? You're not transparent. Do you know how I know you're not transparent? Because you're actually managing to type on the keyboard, and if you were transparent, your fingers wouldn't be able to press the buttons down. Yeah, I always think about that now. Since you mentioned that, I always think about that, it looking like a sword. Got to get in the shower in a half hour. Oh no. You can't leave me. I think you should take the day off again. Stay with me. Voice to text, Faye helped you. Yeah, Faye did it. Voice to text. Yes. I was saying earlier, I'm thinking of buying a game on Steam. I was thinking I might buy a game on Steam or something at some point. I'm just kind of like bored of. Well, I'm not bored. I literally actually don't have any games. That's the issue. I don't have anything. I mean, I've got ROMs and emulators, but I'm not in the mood to play those at the minute. Yeah, I do actually. Andor season 2 is, I think it's a lot better than season 1. So I think it's a lot better actually. I liked season 1 anyway, but 2 is way better. It's more tense. There's a bit more action in it. It's more tense. And your favourite character, Perrin, Mon Mothma's husband, he gets to do a speech in it. What? I don't know. I was looking on Steam. There's a game I'm thinking of getting. A demo's just come out for it. I won't say what it is. It's a relaxing game. Let's just put it that way. Because I was saying, Max, earlier to GB how I could actually go like months or weeks without actually playing a game. But hey Anna, how are you doing? I can go months or weeks without playing a game. And things like, you know, games or TV shows or books, they have to find me. If I search for stuff, I don't find stuff that I find interesting, if that makes sense. Stuff has to come to me, and it has to happen at the right time. Yeah, but Stardew does look quite chill, to be honest. I never thought it would be my kind of thing, but as time's gone on, I think it's kind of... I'm hoping that Alien game comes out this year, GB. To be honest, Anna, I think I've injured my lower back. I was exercising earlier and I think I've done something to my lower back. So it's a bit painful when I try and get up and get down or bend in certain ways. I just need to relax my back, I guess. It's a bit frustrating because I want to be active and moving around. Yeah, I'm the same. Yeah, I'm the same. Like, people can recommend stuff to me, and it could be the best. It could end up being like my most favourite thing on planet Earth. But if I haven't come across it myself, or it hasn't come to me at the right time, I won't check it out, really. I don't know if that's some kind of stubborn behaviour or what. But like, if I recommend stuff to people, they should do it. But if people recommend stuff to me, it's like, I'll do it in my own time. Let's take all this meat back to the base. Unless I can cut it up in here. Yeah, my favourite games have to feel like mine. Yeah, same. As your next platinum. What are you still working on, Patty? Are you still playing that NX, that N++ thing? Or are you not doing that one? Yeah, I'm not good at taking suggestions. Do you reckon you're platinum that? Let me think, what could you... Oh, if I had my phone here, I could browse mine. What could you platinum? Why... Do you fancy like a indie kind of game or a more flashier, bigger game? Because I would recommend Axiom Verge, honestly. Axiom Verge 1. If you've not played that. I platinumed that. I've not played number 2, but 1 is really good. And it was made by one person. Hey Mike, how you doing? There's 2 mics in here. You have Axiom Verge 2. I've not really played 2. But I think that the first one, from what I understand, people think it's the better one. But you could try number 2, I guess. I enjoyed doing number 1. I was just saying earlier, I'm okay. I mean, I think I've injured my lower back a bit, so I can't do my weight training like I wanted to, but I've got to give it a rest. I've got to let it rest now. Let's have a look around, Patty. Patty, let's have a look what's on this bridge. Okay, it's decided I'll do Axiom Verge. What, the second or the first? I think you'll like Axiom Verge, anyway, because you appreciate them kind of games. Oh, it's okay, Max. You don't need to worry about that. The view count is not. The view count's not accurate anyway. It said there was one person here earlier with 3 people talking. You put the first in your wish list. What, on Steam? Or PS? PS doesn't have a wish list, does it? I've actually been on a 10k walk. Mike Captured. Mike Captured, that's your name. I've been on a. I didn't know there was a PSN wish list. Yeah, I went on a 10k walk, so I've had that. I've done that. Oh, a cave! I didn't know there was a cave here. I've done over 10k steps actually. And I was going to do weight training, but like I say, I think I've strained or pulled my back like a dumbass, so couldn't finish that session, but we'll rest and chill. Oh, I watched a documentary today actually. Axiom Verge is a 7 out of 10. It looks pretty. It looks pretty scary. I don't know what the second one's like, but the first one. I mean, if I managed to do it, it can't have been that bad. Speedrun may have been tricky. Oh, there's salt here. The speedrun was probably tricky, but the rest probably not so. Like honestly, if a game is really hard to platinum, I probably won't do it. My word is accurate, says that. 10k is nothing. Get your coat on and do another 20. I don't. Well, I wouldn't mind doing that. I do need to lose. I want to lose body fat, so as much walking as possible would be good. Problem is, if I can't do weights, I don't want to be burning muscle off as well. I need to do the weight training as well. Yeah, I love the music on the first Axiom Verge. Did he work on the second one by himself? It felt a bit different to the first. I didn't gel with it as much. It is probably a good game from the bit I played. Well, that's cool. The physical version supported the charity for his son's illness. If I walk and fell down there, I think I would die. I'm not sure actually. I think that might be out of bounds if you fall down there. No, I didn't get into the second one quite as much. There was a bit where you play this like little robot beetle thing. You navigate this area, and I just got stuck and I couldn't get out of it, and it just wound me up. But I would consider going back to it at some point. I would consider going back. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. I watched a documentary today actually. It's like an hour long. Actually, I watched 2 documentaries. I watched 2 documentaries since I couldn't work out. Because if I can't work on... My motto is, if I can't work on my physical body, I have to work on my intelligence and knowledge. And the second one kind of reminded me more of Master Blaster. Yeah, I can see that. So I watched a documentary about the ruins of Knossos in Greece, and the discovery of them. How the guy, whose name I forgot already. I think it was something Arthur. He, as a kid, he read about the myth of the Minotaur, and it spurred his imagination. And his dad was an explorer, and when he was older, he went exploring Knossos, and he basically found the ruins and a bunch of stuff. So it was good, and that was good. I enjoyed watching that. And that, the poison boars, you mean the ones from Assassin's Creed that fart and kill you? And then I watched a documentary about, oh yeah, supposedly, like, they was looking at like the story of the Garden of Eden, and like, because like myths and legends, they stem sometimes from like an element of reality or truth, or they're like a story that gets like what's the word, exacerbated, I guess. So this guy was like, I wonder if the area of the Garden of Eden is true. And through all his research and study and stuff, he came to the conclusion it was probably based on an area somewhere in Iraq years ago, before it all flooded. That was a good documentary. I actually do know more information about it, but I'm not going to bore you with it. Yeah, they think they found it. It's really interesting. I didn't know that they thought they. Yeah, I didn't know that they thought they'd found it before. I mean, I'm not a religious person, to be honest. Well, the person that was searching for Garden of Eden wasn't either, but I do find like religious, like history and artifacts and artwork interesting. I do like it. Oh, I know, you're just joking. A large tree. This must be the tree of life. Someone in history. The tree of life, yeah. Look for the tree in Elden Ring. But yeah, I've got lots of documentaries I want to get through, to be honest. Not that I've got anyone to talk to about them, because people find me boring. People can't hold conversations with me. And not, I'm talking about like in real life. In real life, I ain't got people to talk about stuff to in person. Big bag of salt. Yeah, what is real life? Yeah, because that's what they were saying about. Oh, can I even get on my knees for a second? Yeah, because they were saying about. Aren't we just? I kind of wish we were just a program on the Matrix, because I try and bribe someone to give me a cheat code. Yeah, because they were saying like a lot of like there's quite a few stories. There's quite a few stories in the Bible that seem like they stem from stories from other cultures, and they've got each culture seems to like most cultures have their own version of a flood and stuff like that. And it's just interesting like how these kind of like stories like they stem from somewhere. I just think it's interesting. I also like watching documentaries about like art galleries and stuff, like art theft, art gallery thefts, and I think that's interesting. Like, I'm amazed that some of this artwork, like I'm open-minded to art. I do like art, but some of it does look pretty shit. I'm gonna be upfront about that. Some art does look crap and cack, and I'm like, wow, how is it worth that much money? But I guess it's because it's from a specific person, from a specific time, like a famous person from long ago, which is the only reason it's famous. You only like nude art. Would you like to paint me? Would you like to paint me nude? Yeah. It's like, yeah, but what was I going to say? Yeah, but some of the art looks proper shy. You don't want to paint me naked. Why? You should jump at the opportunity. Do you think biscuit cat painting would be... Yeah, actually, maybe I should do one. I should do one. I actually used to draw quite a lot back in the day. Yeah, I would like the priceless Jackson Pollock painting with the paint splatters were more of capturing a moment. Yeah, I can understand that. I do like some abstract art, to be honest. But some paintings you just don't... I'm like, huh? But, yeah. I could talk about all sorts. Because you can't paint. You can't paint. To be honest, I'm not a good painter. I work with, like, when I do draw, it's pencil and pencil crayons, and I don't paint. I would like to paint. I was the best artist in my art class, to be honest. I think I got the best grade in the exam in my class. Some of those paintings were like written were... Yeah, I guess it was a way of communicating. But it's like, did you hear of that painting? You can draw, that's cool. What kind of stuff do you draw? I like drawing landscapes and wildlife. I'm not good at drawing humans or anything like that. I've drawn an alien from Aliens. I'll have to find it and bring it down and show you on camera one day. Yeah, with painting you got to think about the layers. I would like to get into painting. I don't think I've drawn cats. I know I've drawn rabbits and dragons. I can draw dragons pretty good. I like drawing eyes with scales around them, like a dragon's face and stuff. Hands. Yeah, I'm not good at drawing humans. You should. I'd love to see some artwork. You'd like to draw severed heads. I remember when I was a kid, I did draw like people in torture traps, and I remember my mum being concerned briefly. I could have been the creator of Saw if my artwork wasn't stifled by concerned parents. I could have been the creator of the Saw franchise. And I was stopped. Drawing gory drawings in your schoolwork. Nothing wrong with a bit of gore. I remember once we were in a French lesson and my mum had to pick me up because they had to ask if anything was going on at home. I remember in a French lesson we was like learning words, and I think one was dinosaur, and I had to like draw a dinosaur on the board next to the word, and I just did this quick little like sketch of a dinosaur, and everyone was amazed by it. I mean, it's just a crappy sketch to me, but to everyone else was like, wow, look at that, that's amazing. I will say that art like drawing that's a skill I never fully. That's a skill of mine that I never fully explored and tapped into. I think I could have done real good if I'd maybe like after school I'd gone to like some kind of art college or. But it's hard to get any kind of like career from artwork, you know. It's hard to get any kind of job. It has to be like freelance commission stuff on the side. You can't really make a living off of it. And now you've got all this AI bullshit as well. Oh my gosh. Weather. This game seems to be determined to keep me stuck inside this friggin' building. If you drew your teacher for a dinosaur. I hated my French teacher. If it wasn't for him, I probably would have been a lot better at French. He was like one of them old school, stuck-up, uptight teachers. You crack a slight smile in the lesson. You're in trouble. It would still be cool to I'd like to. Do you draw often now, Max, or paint? Like, do you do artwork much? Yeah, I actually didn't like none of my language teachers. I actually had him for pretty much every friggin' year, to be honest. I pretty much had that teacher I didn't like all for every year, because he was like the main one. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, do you still? Hey, welcome back. Yeah, do you still paint and stuff? Because I would love to sit down and just draw, but I have a hard time doing it now. I have to be at peace to do it, and I'm never truly at peace. I think if I was really at peace and content in life, and everything was going swimmingly, I could sit there and I could concentrate and knock out some really amazing artwork. But since I'm not at peace, I can't do it. I start like getting frustrated. Did you? What kind of drawing do you do, Captured? Do you do like realistic, or is it like caricaturish, or? Yeah, that would be nice, drawing stream. Maybe I should do a friggin' adult colouring book stream. I won't draw, but I'll colour in. Oh, you can. Well, you should upload some of your artwork. I really want to leave this building, but it's nasty outside. Another night in this friggin' warehouse. Caricature can be. I don't mind caricatures as long as it makes me look cute. Caricatures never make people look cute. No, I like caricatures though. Oh, I'm sure. Like, I think if someone did a caricature of me, they'd probably give me a big nose, probably a bit of a big forehead. Someone did a drawing of me once. Someone I knew. They did a caricature of me. I'm like, holy shit! Oh, is that how they see me? I'd like to see you do some artwork. I'm just trying to think what you could do. What do we want Max to draw, Patty? You can. I'll actually do it. Do a caricature of me and have Biscuit Cat like poking up from behind my shoulder. A little black cat with yellow eyes. No, just like draw it and then like upload the picture, or so you don't have to film it. Hey Grady, how you doing? They left you at work up after you left, that's cool. How you doing, Grady? That's what you should do, I think, Patty, don't you? Caricature of me with Biscuit Cat poking up. Here's a picture of me, look. This is what I look like. I'll give you a smile. Give you a pout. I'll give you a sultry look. Now you gotta pick one of them. Do me an angle like that, look. With a cat poking up. With a cat poking up on my shoulder. Or give me like a bit of a smirk. Just make me look cute. That's my only request. Don't make me look like an ogre or a troll. You already got the screenshot. We don't want me looking like an ogre. Yeah, Doc's on holiday at the minute. You know Doc that comes to the stream. He's on holiday at the minute. He's in Orlando. Yeah, if it looks good, I could make it a profile picture for YouTube. Don't rush it. You don't need to rush it though. Make it look nice. Maybe put some like... Maybe put like some... like for the background, make it like... you know, like that starburst like effect. If you go on Google, type retro, like a pop art like retro, no, a pop art starburst effect. Look at that kind of effect as the background. I made a doll out of inflatable packing bags on my co-worker. I put a spoon in and I put cocoa butter on the spoon. No colour. Oh, it's fine. Do it in black and white. Do a black and white one. No, I'm not fussy. I'm not particular. I did some artwork. It's of an eagle. I did it when I was 16. I actually gave it to someone I knew years ago. Wish I didn't give it them now because I don't talk to them anymore. But it was an eagle perched on like a ram, yeah, a ram's skull with the horns on the edge of a cliff, and the eagle was perched on it with a rose in its mouth, and like there was blood, and there's like some smashed cracked eggs, and a tree with a snake crawling, and like a sunset over the ocean. Obviously, disturbed mind. No, we all got given a different theme, and mine involved feathers, and that's what I came up with. But now remember, it was channeling some kind of... Sounds like, yeah, it was channeling some kind of depression at the time, I'm sure. Some kind of upset. I could read this book to pass some time. Got 1 more hour to read, I'll do it. I think I've got the prototype version of it still saved though, upstairs. I'll have to find it out. It's not, I don't think it's... Actually, I actually took a photo. That's actually a good point. I do actually have a photo of the finished one. So I could actually post that on YouTube. on the YouTube thing. Yeah, I was attacked by the eagle. I just had a phantom smell of like a chocolate strawberry cake. Got my mini... oh, you got a mini table. Cool. Make sure you get them nice... make sure you get that nice like forehead brow and, you know, the strong brow forehead. The strong pointy nose. Oh, look at that. That looks nice, that sunrise. Look at that, Patty. Ain't that pretty? That is pretty. Birds are flying. We could just sit here for a while and enjoy that. I'm still carrying way too much. Why am I carrying too much? I don't have the well... oh, I have got well fed. So why am I carrying... why am I carrying too much then? Why is my... what am I carrying that's overburdening me? Done the basic outline for your head. Looks like a potato. That... I don't know if I like that. Am I a potato? We need the easy listening station as we watch the sun. We do. Have you ever watched... someone told me he will walk to the end of the earth to prove it's flat. I think he will eventually come around. Oh, I think he will come around eventually. That's a good one. Someone told me he will walk to the end of the earth to prove it's flat. I think he will come around eventually. I like that one. I might use it. I might steal that one. Yeah, this is actually a whale cannery. They're big whale bones, look. Big whale bones. But funnily enough, you don't find any whale meat, canned meat, in the game. Can you buy canned whale meat? Only the Canadians will know. Yeah, I like watching documentaries about like art theft and crime and stuff as well. It's interesting. Did you ever hear of that couple that stole that piece of art, Max? There's a man and this woman. Did you hear about that? I think it was back in the 80s. They stole a piece of art. I know it would. It would be surreal. Hey Ben, currently playing some World War Z with Gonga. Oh, good, good. I'm glad you're doing that. You're all okay. Say hi to Gonga and Benjamin if you're talking to them for me. Say Ben said hi. Ben said hi. Yeah, this man and this woman, apparently they were maybe teachers. Yeah, I'll have to. I don't have PS Plus at the minute, so I won't be able to play online, but when I get PS Plus, I'll try and get it and join you guys. I'm very slow at getting around to things. I appreciate you wanting me to be there as well, Mark. And Mark, without spoilers, Andor Season 2 is really good. You'll enjoy it. Let's leave. Yeah, this couple, they stole... well, a couple stole some artwork. Then I think it was only in recent years... the artwork's called Woman Arachi or something. It's actually an ugly piece of artwork. I don't think it looks very nice. But, yeah, this big house, this estate, basically, what happened? Yes, the big estate. The couple died, and this estate went up. And the guy who was in charge, he was clearing it out. Went to the master bedroom, and he opened the bedroom door, and he was clearing stuff out. And then when someone noticed, when you go to shut the door, so when you opened the door, the artwork would be hidden behind it in their master bedroom. And the artwork hanging on the wall was a friggin' priceless piece of art that had gone missing years ago. It was that piece of art that was missing. And that person at the time didn't know it was a priceless piece of art, and he took it to some like local shop to get rid of it. But some art connoisseur was there, and they were like, "Oh my god, that looks like, I forget who did the artwork." He was like, "Oh my god, that looks like that famous piece of art that was stolen." That's a lot of work considering it. Yeah, but they wanted the real deal. So for like 30 something years, this couple had a priceless piece of art they clearly couldn't sell because it was stolen, just hidden behind their bedroom door, hanging on a wall. And yeah, they got away with it back in the day. And I think they cut it from its fabric while the woman kept the person occupied. But it was like, wow, that is a famous piece of art. And the guy was like, oh really? So we like put it in a special safe until people come to verify it. And it's like, yeah, that is actually a stolen piece of artwork worth, I think it's like $500,000, could even be more, honestly. And it's actually back in the gallery now after all these. There's a video on YouTube with like the art gallery woman. She wasn't there at the time it was stolen. She's never seen it in her life, but she knows it was once in the gallery she owns, and she saw it. She's like on her knees, like crying, touching it. She's like, "Oh my gosh, the artwork's back after all these years." It's crazy. I love stories like that. They're really interesting. It's going well so far. You never know, this artwork that Captured's doing of me could end up being worth $500,000 in future. Yeah, but once at home, people wouldn't know. They could have just hung it up normally, probably. Would have been less. Yeah, it was just hidden behind the bedroom door, this artwork. Only they would see it when they're in the bedroom with the door shut. Pretty smart, actually, to hang it there. Oh, you better be good. I've trusted you with my likeness. Now the sky looks really nice. Yeah, that's cool. Cartoonish is fine. I've drawn cartoonish pictures of people I know. Oh, this is pretty nice. Yeah, the only problem with this region is it's extremely small, and there's not really a lot you can do here, in all honesty. Just going to put these in the lighthouse. There's not a whole lot you can truly do here. Hey, arrows! They must have been at the moose. I must have shot them in the moose ages ago. I bet Patty's excited to see the artwork. I love that music. Yeah, there's also there was a real cool documentary about stolen artwork. Those Renaissance paintings at the museum are crazy impressive. How they take years to finish the bomb. I'm excited to see Biscuit Cat's lemon eyes. Yeah, make sure Biscuit Cat's poking up over my shoulder. Captured. Lemon eyes. Lemon Ice. Yeah, Doc's on holiday in Orlando. He was going to go to Star Wars World, but he can't because it's pissing it down with rain, so... Yeah, don't you forget about Biscuit Cat. That's what everyone's waiting for more than me, I reckon. Stone Church. Yeah, there was this used glow-in-the-dark paint for the eyes. There was art theft in the. I think it was in the UK. I think it was the Millennium. Actually, it happened during the Millennium. I think it was during a new year where the fireworks would be going off. It could be the Millennium, but it was definitely a New Year's Eve going on to midnight. And they used the cover of the fireworks, the explosions of the celebrations, to break into the art gallery. I think they used some scaffolding because the gallery was having some work done outside, so they got in and they friggin' stole. Like, I think they stole multiple paintings. That's a crazy one. There's a piece of art I like called "The Storm on the Sea of the Galilee," and it's like I think it's a Rembrandt painting. And it's like Jesus sat on a boat in like a storm, and he's like calming people down. And it looks really good, the painting, and that has been stolen. They've left this space in the gallery for its eventual hopeful return, and they reckon that potentially some kind of gangster got hold of that because they use it as like bargaining material. They like barter with other gangs of this stuff because they can't sell it. But one reporter reckons that he got taken by this shady person to some underground location which he wasn't allowed to see, and he reckons that that guy showed him the stolen painting. It's like, here it is, we've got it. But people don't know if that's true. But I don't know why he would lie. But he was a reporter. But maybe. I'm curious. I'd love to know where that is. Some of these stolen paintings, I'm like, wonder where. They must be somewhere on this earth, hidden somewhere. It's crazy to think that. Yeah, there's just a certain room or location with this treasure, say, hidden away. I wouldn't mind finding it and handing it in for a reward. I could imagine I think the reward's pretty damn substantial. It would be akin to winning the lottery. It's a rough sketch, no problem. You can send it on Discord and I'll see it when you've finished it. He's trying to soften the blow, guys. He's trying to tell me I look ugly on it. He's trying to tell me I look really ugly. He's trying to soften the blow. You can only work with what you've got to work with, and unfortunately this face is no oil painting. Yeah, don't they always say as well, like that the Mona Lisa has like possibly been like touched up over the years or something, like had extra work done to it. I could be a Mona Lisa. What? You got to guess if am I smiling or am I sad? That would be good actually, like a Mona Lisa biscuit cat picture. Well, I'm like that. With biscuit cat, and then like in hundreds of years time people are like, was he smiling with the cat? Was he upset with the cat? Make a real philosophical piece of artwork. I drew a picture of myself years ago where I was pulling the skin off my face, and underneath it was all scales, like a reptile. Hey Georgie, how you doing? How's your day? I've already said it, but I'll say it again. My back's hurting. I think I've strained or injured it. My God, it hurts. My lower back. You know all about back pain. I couldn't finish my weight training. It's pissed me off to no end. Captured's doing a sketch, a caricature sketch of me and Biscuit Cat. Oh, a knife. Lemon eyes.
Too much stuff.
There's a song, Patty. There's a song by an Australian pop band from years ago, and it's called Apple Eyes. It's on YouTube. Not Lemon Eyes, Apple Eyes. It goes, apple eyes drinking strawberry wine together. Right, let's put the guts in the lighthouse. I don't like living in this lighthouse, George. I think it's too claustrophobic. There's not enough space in here. Too claustrophobic. How was your back been, Georgia? Any back pain is I tried to go to the supermarket yesterday for the first time. You like the church. Can you stay warm in the church though? Yeah, how has your back really been since everything that happened? Still having problems, I'm guessing. Like when I try to move just like that, oh my gosh. It's like this, it's all the lower back, it's here. All this lower bit here, it just feels so... I was actually doing bent over rows, George. I was doing that and I went, oh, my back locked up, and I thought, oh my God, my back's frozen. Oh, it feels like all tight here and in my lower back. It better freaking sort itself out because I want to get back to exercising. I was starting to do I've been doing these, Patty. Look, I'll show you what I've been doing, Patty. I should be able to do some. I'll do a couple. I've been doing these like push-up planks where you go like this and take my shoes off. Push-up planks where you're like, oh, that fucking hurt my back, that bit. You go like that, and then you get you do that. You lift it up. Oh shit! Then you do a push-up, but there's no way I can do it now because my back's killing me. So I can't even do bodyweight exercise. Bullshit. Be careful because your prob's got inflammation. Yeah, I've had inflammation. I've had fucking thingy on. I've had the what's it called? Water bottle on it. I'm just gonna have to rest. I'm just gonna have to rest, aren't I, for like a few days and see how it goes. Really. Fucking hell, that hurt. You had nerve damage down left leg and nerve. Yeah, my lower back's done in. I'm just, yeah, so going to a diff hospital for a second opinion for surgery. Yeah, how long have you had that trouble with your back now? Yeah, I'm gonna have to just, I guess I'm just gonna have to go on walks for the time being. I'm just gonna have to do walks. I'm just gonna have to do my 10k plus steps and eat healthy for now. It's a crap thing. The worst thing is yeah, it is. That's why I'm gonna go on my 10k. The worst thing is to stop moving. What do you mean core exercise? As in don't do it, or you can't do it. What the hell is that floating in mid-air? Are them fish why are these items floating? Look, these fish are just frigging floating in mid-air.
Take this food.
Ooh. And we've got something else floating. Got a floating flare. Do strength. Yeah, I must have done something to a disc.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Friggin' hell. I don't know. I never used to have anything like this. I don't know what's caused it. Oh shit. I mean, I've always done a lot of bent over. I've always done a lot of bent over rows, and like it could. You know what the issue could be? I didn't do deadlifts for a while, and then I kind of launched into it with pretty heavy weight. So I actually think that could be a part of the issue with that. I think I just pushed myself to doing something heavy too quick, and it's not recovered, and now I've tried to do something again, even though it was lightweight, and I've just done myself in. Well, I use a hex bar, and that's actually good for your lower back, but apparently not for me. But I think I might stay away from them from now on. I've probably pulled something, and it's probably not helped with bad posture. I probably have got shit posture when I sit at my laptop. Ooh, cloth, how amazing. Oh, just gentle movements too. And yeah, I'll get the water bottle. I'll get the water bottle on later on again in bed, and it feels like it's really tight. It feels like it's sucking like my stomach in. You know what I mean? It feels like my stomach's being sucked in a bit. It's like real. I guess it's like a real tight. Ooh, arrows. Oh, look at this. Can't go wrong with some arrows. It feels like it's sucking my stomach inwards. Yeah, it must be pulling it in. Pulling my big belly in. That's so typical though, Jojo. I'm really motivated to get in good shape and get some abs, but my spine's got different ideas. Haven't you? Ibuprofen. Do you think I should take one? I tend to try and stay away from using pills, but I might take one. If you think I should. I'll take one now, if you think I should have one. It's okay, it's okay, Captured. I know you're working on my masterpiece. Yeah, let's go and get one. Let's go and get an ibuprofen. Fucking hell. Wah! Let's go and get one. I've got water in here. You need to take 2 paracetamol. Oh. Better out than in. Right, I'm going to take the paracetamol. These aren't illegal drugs. It's good to take 1 to 2 tablets of ibuprofen every 4. Just a few. But I've took the paracetamol. Is the paracetamol enough? Am I going to be cured now? Am I cured? Should I sit up like this? Maybe. Should I sit on a friggin'? No, I don't want to sit on a chair. I don't like sitting like this. It feels like it curves the bottom of my spine too much. Feels like it curves the coccyx. What's the anti-flat? I'll see if I got any of that. I'll have to get some tomorrow. I ain't got any in at the minute. Yeah, you prescribe meds, don't you? I should take your advice. Well, I'll get some tomorrow. So how often should I take the ibuprofens? 1 a day? I don't know what the best position is to be in. I don't know what the best position is to lay or sit in with a back issue. I just don't want to be unable to like exercise basically, so I need to look after my back. 1 second. Hang on. What is this?
It's saying it's supposed to take 2.
What is it?
Paracetamol.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all it is. So you're supposed to take 2.
Yeah, I know.
And then you can get them.
Yeah, I'll get them tomorrow. Bang bag style is the best bag style. More, I've got another one. You see, my streams are exciting. You get to see me medicating, you get to see me farting, you get to see everything. It is just like an IRL stream, innit, really? Let's be honest. It's not really a gaming stream, my channel, anymore. the gaming is not really the appeal. Alright, let's burn a book. Need to use a brace like the dudes at the hardware stores. I knew you meant beanbag. Enough with this aging talk. It's not my age, it's the fact. I was careless with weights and I fucked my back up. I know people in their 40s who were in good shape. It's because I fucked my back up by being careless. Alright. You're the old git. The gameplay streams I enjoy are IRL streams, including mine. Yeah. I find, you know, when people are just like, some people are just like really absorbed in the game. All they talk about is the actual game. Like, now I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that now, I'm going to do that, and I'm like, it's fair, but that's not what I watch for. I like the chaotic stuff. They're in good shape because they were an old man's back brace. 29 minutes till that's cooked. Pretty epic food, that.
Something's making me feel tired.
Something's making me feel tired. To be honest, if good conversation was going, I'd rather pause and talk to you. If oh, you mean when you're streaming a game? Yeah, I can't. That's why this game's good, because I can literally just stand around and talk, and it's making progress because I just need to survive for so long. This is actually a good game to play when I don't really feel like playing a game, if that makes sense, which is why I'm kind of playing it now. Because, to be honest, I don't feel like really playing a game, but this doesn't really feel like I'm playing a game, in a way. Medication guidance, paracetamol 2 tablets every 4-6 hours. You can't take 8 tablets in 24 hours. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'm in any danger of overdosing, because I'm very stingy with tablet usage. I don't agree. I don't agree with medication, honestly. Oh, you only come here for me? I appreciate that. Yash was here the other day and he says he likes to come here because it feels like family with everyone here. I'm the only person he watches, on the old internet. It's a guidance. Yeah. Well, we'll see.
I'm not sure I can.
We'll see if I need it. Or if I'm too good for medication. Oh, shite. I know, we need to start getting 20 viewers more consistent. Yeah, that's the funny thing. Do you know when I stream this like on a weekend at like late? Do you know when I stream this late at night on a weekend, I get like 20 something views. As in 20 viewers at once. You're trying to make me look like a Telltale game character. As long as I look cute. You took yourself off all your meds. Yeah, I just don't want to be one of them people that's freaking dependent on meds and oh, I've got to take this other medicine to counter this medicine, and then you end up bloating up like a friggin' balloon. Hey Matt, how you doing? Good to see you. Oh yeah, I think I mentioned, Georgia, I got those scales that are meant to read your body fat. Still, yeah, I'm still long in the dark. We're still dark in the long. We're very long in the dark. 137 days into the dark. Yeah, so I got the, it's just going to be Kirby with a beard. Kirby with a beard and a hat, because you want, yeah, it's just Kirby with a beard. Yeah, I got those scales. I thought they was going to be way better than the analog ones. Because my weight's been different every frigging time, every room I sit on, every room I've stood on the scales on, it's been a different frigging weight slightly. One day my body fat was 21%, then it's 23, then it's 25. I was like, how can it be going up? I'm eating less with each frigging day and doing more steps with each day. So I don't buy that that's really... And my water weight has been going up. So I don't buy that they're making sense. I don't buy that they're accurate. I don't think they're accurate. And like I say, it just... Yeah, I just don't think it's working. I thought that with them being digital, it would have at least told me my weight properly. And every room's a different frigging weight. I don't... Like, so I'm still not... I may as well have just had the analog ones. I was just as clueless. Like, every floor in my house must be frigging weird and twisted and uneven. It's the only way I can explain it. Is water weight even anything to give a shit about? Like, is it even a... I think men's are meant to be like 50 or something. I think mine was But the other day it was less. We're just talking about weighing scales. But of course George has to bring periods in. George has to bring girly health issues into it as usual to scare all the boys away. Just scares the boys away with the girly hygiene problems. Yeah, the body's made alright.
Someplace to escape this.
To be honest, it looks nothing like you. That sounds like a good caricature. The floor isn't even, gives fake results. You have to weigh yourself and round it out. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going to weigh myself. I think I'm just under 10 stone. No, sorry, I'm under 11. I'm 10 stone. It said I was 69 kilogram the other day. I don't know what the hell I am at this point. That's the thing, I was moving around the house and it just kept changing every friggin' room that I was in, so. But I can't be putting weight. I mean, I'm not snacking at all. I'm not even snacking. Like a few weeks ago I was eating crisps and chocolate. I ain't had none. So I can't, how can I be putting more body fat on? Not even friggin' possible, surely. You pick the lowest and keep the scales there. What size stones? I've been making a thumbnail this whole time and I just got it done. Can you give a quick review? What, on my phone? Yeah, I'll have to go and grab my phone, but I can give you a quick look. Oh shoot, I need to get out of this cold. Let me just get out of this horrific weather and then I'll go and grab my phone and look. I will freeze to death if I don't get out of here. Yeah, there's no way my body fat can be going up when I'm eating less shite. And I'm having like 3 meals a day. And one of them's actually just fruit, basically. I might have to stop having smoothies. I usually do like a homemade smoothie bowl with like 1 medium banana and some berries, but if my weight doesn't go down, I might have to just stop having them. Which I'd hate to do, because I love fruit. But surely that's not friggin' making me fat. You prefer the analog ones? I think I've got 3 flasks. I found a purple one. Yeah, to be honest, I've never been obsessed with like the weights. I've never been obsessed with weight numbers. It's more about how I look in the mirror. I'm more concerned with how I look in the mirror. I don't know how we go about the trader. I think I spoke to him on the radio. What do I do now to find him? In Desolation Point, is there somewhere I can go to, like, find this trader? Yeah, well, these batteries should be brand new because I've only just brought it, but yeah, maybe I should keep the analog ones as well. You go back to Coastal Highway. Okay, and then what happens? So you go to that garage. I need to get to the base and I'm going to get my phone to look at Patty's thumbnail that he did. Shit, I don't think we can go on there. It sounds like a lot of hard work. You know, you buy weighing scales because you think that it's going to tell you. But then you have to do like these scientific experiments just to get the friggin' result. I use the rubber as colour after. Oh yeah, use the rubber to smudge. I used to smudge with my fingertips pencil. They don't. Pencils don't really have lead in now, do they? Is graphite lead? What is the difference? I don't think they actually have lead in, do they now? You started to try and kill the rabbit trophy. Good luck with that one. Patty will be happy to. You have to tell Patty if you manage to get that one. Lead is toxic, that's why they quit putting it in. Yeah, I figured as much. Hey, Jamie. Is it Jamie or Jamie? You are new here. How are you doing? Thanks for joining. It's nice to see a new face. Have you played this game? I know that's a lot of questions. How are you doing? I'm doing good overall. I'm doing good. I've got frostbite, as you can see. We're getting a bit cold. Time to warm up. Thanks for joining. I hated it when pencils broke all the time. Yeah, oh yeah, I brought like a new pack of pencils, and each one I sharpened, it just kept freaking breaking. Jamie, I'm from your. Oh, I've not. I'm here from. Oh, you're not new. You fibbing. You're fibbing. You're here from. So you've been watching my Tomb Raider streams, but quietly, yeah. Or you've not. I've not. I'm here from. So you've been watching my Tomb Raider streams quietly, and you've not played this. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying to me? Trying to trick me. Got to go. Don't get anything. Oh, I will try not to get anything amputated. Yeah. I think I do remember you from Tomb Raider. Maybe, if you did speak. See you, Max. How you doing, Matt? Anyway, you had your Canadian pancakes for breakfast. Right, once this fire's started, I want to quick grab my phone to look at Patty's thumbnail. Let's get some stuff boiling. Should be warming up now. So you've not played this before, Jamie? Wow, that's a pretty heavy fish. Right, I've got a bit of a... That's what I was saying earlier, Jamie. I've got a bit of a bad back today. I've injured my back. So ignore any strange grunting noises as I move. Oh, 1 second. Oh shit, let me get my phone. Hey Steve, how you doing? Honestly, I feel like a friggin' 12. Hey Mark, I feel like a friggin' 12-foot wrestler. A 12-foot I feel like a 12-foot wrestler's picked me up and friggin' smashed my back onto a fucking cinder block or something, like with like those like what they called reballs sticking out of it. Like that is how it's pretty. I need to get some ibuprofen tomorrow. Oh, I'll look at it now. A friggin' 12-foot wrestler is almost broke my friggin' back, I swear. Let's have a look. How you doing, Steve? Let me look at that thumbnail. Fake knife. Did you use photo P, Patty? Does Biscuit Cat approve? Do you approve of that, Biscuit Cat? You finished Elden Ring. Was the final boss tough? Did it almost give you a stroke? Yeah, this looks like a good thumbnail. Fake knife. Does YouTube allow you to do multiple versions, Patty? Like, does it test different... Does it let you test different thumbnails? You can get the gel. I think Jamie's left me already, Georgia. I think he told me I think it tricked me and left already. You thought you was gonna die as you was playing it. That cannot be good. That cannot be a good sign for your health, dude. If you think you're gonna friggin' die. I got to the very end of Bloodborne and I never finished it. I feel like I should replay it to finish it one day, just so I can say I've done it. What I was gonna say, on your thumbnail, I don't know if YouTube allows you to do like upload multiple versions, because it lets me like upload 3 different versions. I was gonna say you could try doing a version where maybe instead of having the knife in the box, if possible, have like the hand with the knife like bigger, have the knife in the hand bigger with fake knife under it, maybe. Or maybe make the box, instead of like the black outline, just make it like yellow or something that pops out a bit more in colour. Yellow and reds. Yellows and reds are like, because like you have with the arrow, the red. Reds and yellows tend to be like the colours that really pop out to people from what I've researched. So it's always, that's why a lot of my text on my stuff is yellow. I watched the Tomb Raider VODs. Oh, really? So you're new to my streams, but you've watched the VODs. Oh, that's cool, Jamie. I didn't, honestly, I wasn't sure if anyone would really go back and watch the VODs. Did you find them amusing? Did you watch Tomb Raider 1 or 2? Or 3? I'm not quite enjoying 3 as much. But, why did I cook those peaches? I don't feel like my brain was working when I put them. I don't think my brain was working when I put them peaches on there. Like I was on autopilot and I didn't even know that I'd done it. Are you kidding me? Cabin fever risk. It was frustrating watching Tomb Raider 3. I've not finished it myself, mate. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Tomb Raider 3. And hey, Pehenmo. Pehenmo loves Tomb Raider 3. But no, I'm not a fan of Tomb Raider 3. I don't think that them streams are very good to watch. I feel like they've not been good, the Tomb Raider 3 ones, because it's not a fun game. The levels are frigging gross. The levels are so crap in design. I'm going to say it again, and I'll say it again. Having to use an ancient friggin' hammer to smash a modern day lock off a modern door. What? That don't compute. That is a bad design. No, I've not finished it yet. I've actually got to finish it still, Jamie. But anyway, Jamie, I appreciate you watching the VODs, and I appreciate you taking time to check a live stream out. I'm glad that you did that. I think it's cool to know that someone found me from that. I think, what's that, Tomb Raider 3 is like that ex-girlfriend that keys your car, puts sugar in your gas tank and binge your clothes. Yeah, it's true. I guess I should have just used an AI. No, don't use an AI thumbnail. That thumbnail you've done is good. That thumbnail you're doing, that thumbnail you've got is good. I just think if maybe you make the hand bigger. Just maybe they make the hand like bigger, because you have to remember if people are looking on their phones, thumbnail. Because I've done it, I've made thumbnails and then I've seen it on a phone. I thought, oh, that looks a bit small on the phone. You have to remember that people are going to be looking on the phones and stuff as well. So you really want it to pop out. But I think it's a good idea for the thumbnail. Just make the knife maybe a bit bigger, or just like make the thing yellow. AI is fine until you learn how to do stuff. I mean, it's not too hard to make your own thumbnails, really. I was too busy playing every JRPG. I think the hardest part of thumbnails is just getting the PNGs, and if you can't find one, you got to make it yourself. I was too busy playing every JRPG instead of Tomb Raider games. You planning on streaming Tomb Raider reboots? Maybe, it's possible. It's a possibility. Yeah, so you probably don't know what this game is, Jamie. It probably just looks like you stand around in the dark doing nothing. And at the minute, that is kind of what's happening. But, no, I need to sleep, actually. Need to sleep. So this is a survival game, Jamie. Oh, you're grumpy, Captured. You're grumpy. I can't stand AI. You know how old you sound, talking like that? You sound 100 you sound 100-year old. Yeah, it's called The Long Dark, and it's a survival game. It's a survival game. There's no zombies or nothing. You just have to survive the freezing cold weather. And there's bears and wolves and mooses that might stamp on you. And in fact, I've been stomped on by a moose. Here's the proof. If you can see, I've got broken ribs. Only 10 hours left till they recover, though. I've had to have broken ribs for 120 hours, almost cured. I do have frostbite, which will never go away, which means I'll never have full health. And I've got cabin fever risk, so I actually need to get out of this dump for a little while. I have heard that Elden Ring is one of the easier Souls games. Dark Souls looks infuriating, if I'm honest. But yeah, I do recommend this game if you like adventuring and survival. George has bought it. Georgia was sold on this. So what other games do you like, Jamie? Apart from Tomb Raider 1 and 2. Obviously you don't like 3. All the clever people don't like 3. What, you brought this, Captured? Did you have your donut today, Steve? Because if you've finished Elden Ring and you're eating donuts, you're really putting your health at risk. I'm going to tell your doctor. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't realise you'd brought this. Hey, Penmo, you've had back problems, haven't you? Or am I imagining that? Elden Ring is by far the easiest, yes. Demon Souls, right after,
Need to
but
drop
it's so janky it makes things harder. Oh, you got it on Steam. You did. I'll not tell you, Doctor. You had them. You've sold. What was your back issue? Because Georgia has back issues, but she knows. Well, I think she kind of knows what the problem is. But what was your back issue? At the minute, I've got like a painful lower back. That's from launching yourself into doing heavy back exercises when you've had a break and pushing yourself too far and almost snapping your spine. That's my problem. Stiff paraspinal muscles, the whole dorsal muscles, it's all cramped up. Yeah, mine's my lower back. Ooh. I'll have to start doing yoga streams, Patty. Do you think I should do that, Patty? Yoga streams in future? Child's pose. This is child's pose, isn't it? Where you put your arms out. Is that child's pose where you go like that and you just stretch? I had bad posture. I've got bad posture on my laptop. That don't help. What is this called when you do that? It was this. Lemon eyes! Lemon eyes! Come here, Lemon. Oh, you're using scratch pad. Do you do yoga? I actually don't do yoga a lot. I probably should do, honestly. I probably should. What's a good yoga pose? I want to do a yoga pose with Biscuit Cat to show you how good I am. Tomb Raider 2 is my favourite game. Very nostalgia based. I like number 1. I do like number 2. Oh, he's here. He's here. GTA. Oh, the Resident Evils. I like Resident Evil 5, believe it or not. I actually had world records on Resi 5. Which is your favourite Resident Evil, Jamie? What's the new joke, Matt? Downward Dog is about the best one. Downward Dog. Let's quickly find out some yoga. I want to do a yoga pose with you. Because you can be my weight. Yoga poses.
Here's a summary from Ministry of External Affairs. Yoga postures. ARDHACAKRASANA. BHUJANGASANA.
What is she frigging on about? Right. Look who's here. Finished playing with Gonga and Benjamin. Now so gonna watch. Oh, thanks, Mark. Thanks, Mark. Oh, look who's here. I don't know if you've seen this before, Jamie. Look at that. My little black bear. Show his lemon eyes to the camera. Honestly, Resident Evil Village. You love it. I've actually not played Village yet. I need to play Village on stream, don't I? I need to play Resident Evil 4 Remake too. I've never played Resident Evil 4 Remake. This is Biscuit Cat. I missed the joke, Matt. Can you post it again, please? Because Biscuit Cat wants to read it too. That's when did Anakin's Jedi Masters know he was leaning to the dark side? In the 6th grade. Did you like that, Biscuit Cat, that joke? Did you like that Star Wars joke? I just realised I'm just stood out in the open. I could get killed doing this. Massage them beautiful little paws. I told you don't need to rush. You don't need to rush. You're my little yoga stress ball, aren't you? My little yoga. What should we sing? Let's sing a song together. Should we sing a bit of Celine Dion? When you touch me like this, and when you hold me like that. It was last long ago, but it's all coming back to me. Do you like that? I swear cats love paw massage, yes. Okay. Ow. Cheeky. Let's get. I need to get this camera up a little bit because I want to sit up rather than laying down. Sorry for this singing. I know I'm not a good singer. I'm not a good singer. Come on, Nick. He's gonna headbutt me. Look, Pat, he's sizing me up to headbutt me. I know he's gonna do it. Oh, he didn't. You behaving, baby man. That's what I call him as well. I call Percy that, baby man. Have you played Resident Evil 4 Remake, Jamie? God, I look scruffy with this vest on after laying down. Look how creased up it is. Headbutts means he wants food and attention, don't it? I look scruffy with this crinkled up vest on now. Bloody hell. Oh. Ooh. I think he wants to leave. Do you want to go out now? He's gone. He's gone. Oh, really? Resident Evil 4 is the only one you've not played? I've not played it either. I feel like if I get Resident Evil 4 Remake, I want the old soundtrack. I might download the old soundtrack to go with it. I've heard some of the new soundtrack and I don't care for it. I don't think the remake will beat the original for me. I've got too many memories of the original 4 one. But I'm sure it's still a good game and I will play it. And hopefully you can join in, Jamie. Come and join in when I'm playing Village for the first time. Ben is a multi-talented artist, singer, streamer and author. Yeah, I am. Even though I've not written a single book or anything yet. How bad do you think? I think it'll be pretty good. I'll see you later, Matt. Thanks for hanging out. I think Patty's falling out with me because I gave him some constructive criticism for his thumbnail. Because he says he's going to turn to AI. Oh yeah, I need to sleep in a cave, don't I? That's what I was going to do. I need to set up home in a base in the cave. You can get, but you can't get the nose and eyes right. Here, take another screenshot, and then you can try and. Yeah, Captured's trying to draw a caricature of me, just in case you're wondering what it's doing. Here I am. That's my model face. Look, Georgia. I loved RE3 Remake. I loved RE3 Remake, even though it's kind of... Oh, you actually liked the third remake, did you? Because a lot of people hate it. I don't hate the third one, but I haven't platinumed it. I should maybe give that game a bit more love sometime. I should probably give it a bit more time, Resi 3 Remake. That's cool though that you found me through the how long have you been watching my Tomb Raider VODs, Jamie? How long have, I guess you subscribed. How long have you been watching the VODs? There used to be someone that... Oh, 1 second, my brother's here. Let me just pause the stream a second. Oh, hey Mia. Hey up Mia. Oh. Let me open the door for you. What are they, plants?
No one wants to talk to you.
Right. We need to find that little cave. Yeah, Georgia, if you're still there, there's a game I've been playing called Stranded Alien Dawn. It's kind of a bit like Sims on another planet, on an alien planet. Except, not really like The Sims. It's quite tough. It's frigging tough. My niece platinum that game twice. I don't know how she's done it. I've played some of it on PS Extra, but Extras ran out now, but yeah, she's got the platinum trophy on that twice. Has anyone else here got dimples? I have dimples. When I smile, I've got dimples. People think dimples are cute, a lot of people do. You've got dimples. Yeah. Dimples are a defect, by the way. Dimples are a dimples are a muscle defect in your cheeks. Georgia, I didn't realise that these existed. I've already harvested it, but salt grows on these rocks. I didn't know that was a thing in the game. What did you like about Resident Evil 3, Dan? Jamie? What did you like about it? We really need to interrogate Jamie, actually. We need to find out everything we can. Coastal Highway has quite a lot. Oh, does it? Yeah, I'm thinking we might not spend too much longer in this. So, actually, Jamie, just since you don't know anything about this game, this is just one area, but these are all the different areas in the game. I'm at the bottom right, which is Desolation Point, and it's actually the smallest, probably most boring area in the game, quite honestly. But there's all these other areas, and they're a lot more exciting than this one. But I'm just trying to make the most out of the area. I honestly can't see really. I don't think I can see myself coming back here after I leave this area. Well, actually, the yeah, and there's the DLC area. I will have to come back here then. There isn't many people who have done a playthrough of the Tomb Raider game. So your playthrough of Tomb Raider just showed up. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm surprised. I want to do 4, 5 and 6 eventually. Yeah, I love my Tomb Raider 1 and 2 playthroughs, but I just feel like the third one's not been that good at the minute because I'm not enjoying it as much. I'll try and be more positive and upbeat on the future Tomb Raider free videos. I might like it more when I'm going through it the second time to get like the trophies and stuff. Yeah, number 3 is very badly designed. 3 is not fun, honestly, but I'm going to platinum it. I'm still going to put myself through this. I'm actually looking forward to doing this speed run, actually. I'm looking forward to doing this speed run of Tomb Raider 3. Learning the tricks and stuff to get through the levels. I actually think I glitched to get through one of them. And I thought it was the legitimate way to do it, but I think I was following a guide and it was a glitch. Did you say you like staying at the church in this area? Oh yeah, you're going to play some Long Dark. When did you subscribe to my channel, Jamie? That's my way of saying please subscribe if you're not already. But no, it's nice to have you here. There's usually a few more people that pop by, but Doc's a big Tomb Raider fan. You probably saw him if you watched the VODs. He's on holiday at the minute. Oh, you subscribed 2 days ago. Yeah, I'm gonna when he gets back off his holiday in about, I think it's Thursday or Friday. I'm gonna continue with Tomb Raider. He's like he's one of the biggest Tomb Raider fans apart from Georgia. So I'm waiting for him to come back before I continue with it. Yeah, can you imagine if I played Tomb Raider while he was on his holiday?
Are you that drink what you're giving it?
Oh, that yeah,
What's
you can
wrong
have
with
that.
it?
It's just too milky for me. That's all. You'll probably like it. Ben, would you ever do a No Man's Sky? Yeah, I would. I would. He's an OG Tomb Raider fan. Yeah, he is. Doc is. Right. We've got to live in this cave. Oh shit, for the night. Yeah, like I say, Pehenmo also. Pehenmo also doesn't like it, Jamie, Tomb Raider 3. To be honest, when he first complained about it, I thought, oh, what's it? I'll be like, oh, what's Pehenmo moaning about? I'm thinking, it's just not being patient. It can't be that. I'm sure it's not that tricky or annoying. Reality, it is. I thought he would be in a wuss. I thought he would be in a wuss with Tomb Raider 3. But I'm sure it's not that bad. Then the reality set in. I'm like, okay, it's pretty bad. You want to see No Man's Sky? I would play it. I'll see if it's still for sale. I'll see if it's still for sale in the local shop. Yeah, it was. I mean, at least in Spyro 3 you didn't need to get all the collectibles. You're done. You're done with the artwork. Ooh, exciting. Where are you from, Jamie? The UK? I love it, but there's so many things in it that make me think, how the F is anyone supposed to figure this out? Yeah, thankfully Python that comes to my stream sometimes, who's played it, he was helping with some of it. It's just not very well. The stages are not... Oh, you're from the UK. Yeah, some of the stages are pretty damn friggin' pitiful. You got all the collectibles in Spyro. I mean, you don't need to for the platinum. I didn't bother getting all of them. Once I got that platinum, I'm gone. Animal fat. Just dump this shite here. Yeah, it's nice when you get more like new people who would chat, because I mean you get people who join the stream but they like to lurk, and there's nothing wrong with that. But it's always nice when new people join and they want to chat, you know, about games and whatever. Games, movies, comics, even though I don't read or collect any. Doc does. Are you a comic? Is anyone here a comic person? I know Lazarus is. I know he likes his comics. I do think the idea of comics. I like the idea of comics, but I'm just not willing to spend money on any really. We couldn't. So you see these mushrooms here. So you see these mushrooms, Jamie. You can break these mushrooms up and make tea out of them, and it'll stop you if you get food poisoning. Let's break them up. I'm not happy with the eyes. Do you want sunglasses? Oh, that's... Yeah, put glasses on. If you don't like the eyes, you can put glasses on them. Oh, the storm. Oh, I'll be back. Ouch. That was a quick movement. Yeah. What did you say, Jamie? What's your favourite what? Can you repeat that? What's your favourite genre, you said, isn't it? Yeah, what is people's favourite genres of games? You like RPGs, don't you, Captured? Your Coastal Highway Bay has just vanished. I think my favourite genre is like platforming and adventures. Platforming, adventure. I do like survival as well, like this. You like RPGs are your favourite? I didn't realise that, Giorgio. What RPGs do you play? That game that Erin's been playing. What is it, Expedition 33? That looks pretty cool. Oh yeah, I like horror. Horror action, sci-fi. Yeah, I like sci-fi too. Have you played Death Stranding, Jamie? I've not played Death Stranding. I don't know if I could get on with it. Might be too many cutscenes for my life. I'm a person that can't deal with cutscenes. Oh yeah, so in this game, Jamie, there's also mountain lions that shred you to pieces. That killed me on previous attempts of this game. Trying to get 1,000 days. I like to stream old games as well. I stream all sorts of things. There's actually a Banjo-Kazooie mod coming out. You know it, Captured? The new Banjo-Kazooie mod, Captured. Have you seen it? Nostalgia 64. I think I'm going to stream that. You can't beat a good open world RPG. Which ones you thinking of, Mark? Which RPGs you thinking of? It's gone odd. That's what my art's actually like, Captured. Mine is like a realistic but cartoon vibe. When I draw, it's kind of like an uncanny valley that both. Oh yeah, you love it. Silly question. I didn't realise that Dedra did Yennefer's voice. Did you, Mark? I didn't realise that Yennefer is voiced by her that plays Dedra from Andor. Oh yeah, Andor, last 3 episodes tomorrow. I'm looking forward to that. I got my PS4 with a copy of Death Stranding. Never played it because it wasn't that good. Yeah, some people love it. I don't know if it's my kind of game, Death Stranding. Assassin's Creed mythology. I love Assassin's Creed Origins and Odyssey, especially. I know people go, oh, it's Ubisoft and Ubisoft suck. But I think I love them. Because I like them. I like that mythology and everything. And they have done a lot of research to make the worlds feel real, like real history. So I love them 2 games. You call Death Stranding a walking sim. There's also that is a walking simulator. What's it called? Everyone's Gone to the Rapture. I've never played it, but that is definitely a walking sim. That's what Patty should get the platinum on. Is the the cabin fever risk's gone. The thing is, I want to leave this region because there's really not a lot to do here, but the problem is I've got so many resources and supplies here, it's like a shame to just leave everything. When the goal is to survive 1,000 days, there's no need to rush from area to area. But, Death Stranding 2's coming out, isn't it? I'm just not patient enough for cutscenes. Yeah, cutscenes drive me insane, to be honest. What did you think of Resident Evil 6, Jamie? I actually liked Resident Evil 5 a lot. I think that had the right amount of cutscenes and stuff. It was after, I would say it's after I think it's after 2012 when cutscenes in games became too much. I think they had like the right kind of balance of cutscenes up until about 2012. Afterwards, in all games it becomes too much. Like Uncharted 2 was fine, Uncharted 3 was fine. I didn't mind them in 4 actually, but I think the cutscenes started to get too much. Let's just eat these. This is not a good example of how fun this game is, Jamie, I'm going to be honest. This is not a good example of how fun this game is at the minute. If you'd have joined yesterday, you'd have seen me hunting a bear and a moose. But I've killed the moose and the bear in this area, and they won't respawn for a while. And I've killed the wolves. Very over the top. Yeah, I actually liked Resident. You're taking another picture. Did you ever hear of the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? I enjoyed Resident Evil 6, to be honest. I think it's overhated. And do you remember where like you could be playing with your friend and another couple of people could be playing, and then you would like intersect with their game and fight with them, and then you'd separate again? That was such a cool idea. I don't think I've ever seen a game do that since, and that was such a good idea. I'd love to see another co-op game where you just separate stories that intersect like that. That's overlooked as a cool mechanic. Let's pass time. Let's sleep for 10 hours. Did you ever hear of the tragedy of Acolyte, Mark? Did you ever hear of the tragedy of the Acolyte, Mark? Where Plagueis shows up and then we never see him again. I think Patty's busy making his Acolyte thumbnail. Oh, you've not seen it yet? I might have just spoiled it for you then, sorry. Patty busy making his OSHA thumbnail. Can I read in this cave? Yeah, oh that's cool, I can read in the cave. Even though it's dark. Have I read the whole book? Ooh. Let's sleep another 3 hours and then I think we might leave this area. Can you fish in this area, Georgia? Can you use the sinking fishing thing, whatever it's called? But yeah, Jamie, I truly enjoyed Tomb Raider 1. You've probably seen the playlist. My playlist is like my first time playing it all the way to getting the Platinum Trophy for Tomb Raider 1 and 2. Jeez, they were big. They were big journeys. Can you remember, Georgia, when I was playing Tomb Raider 1 and I was on the Atlantis level trying to do that glitch on what's that hard mode called? New Game Plus. And there was like 25 plus people in there watching me trying to do it. Killing them friggin' annoying monsters. That way, epic stream. Yeah, I'm just looking forward to getting through. Yeah, the one where you like run into the door and it like teleports you to the end of the level. I was doing that on New Game Plus to skip the level. And I had a bunch of people watching. And it was really stressful. Yeah, Georgie pointed me out where to get the glitches. I think one of the hardest glitches in Tomb Raider 2. You played Tomb Raider 2, you said it's your favourite, didn't you, Jamie? Oh my god, is that a wolf? I can hear music. Is a wolf after my ass? Oh, here we go, Jamie. Look, here, there is some action in the game, look. Yeah, in Tomb Raider 2, there's a glitch where, I think it's on that oil rig. You have to, like, pause buffer, keep opening the menu, get a flare out, and then you jump. And you can jump over this gap, and you don't have to fill the water up. and that was a tough one, but I enjoyed doing that. And then there's a glitch where on one of the water levels where you have to swan dive. Hang on, was that another? You have to swan dive and bang your head, kind of, on the roof, and you kind of drop down a big hole which should be filled with water. And then, like, if you land, you can land and survive if you do it right. That was a hard one. That was a hard one, but I enjoyed practicing that. Yeah, I did speedrun strats basically. I learned some. Oh, and the deck. Remember that level, the deck? I can do that level in like 5 minutes with speedrun strats where you try and pick a flare up and you slip through the wall, then you do a jump and you appear on top, you grab the key and get to the end pretty instantly. That's a fun one. I think I might leave this here. Yeah, George, you weren't responsible for them. I did that all by myself. The deck stressed you up too much. That is a big level deck, especially where you have to drop onto that boat and it takes a lot of your health off. That's ridiculous. But you have to take damage. But yeah, have you seen that glitch, Jamie, where you can do the level within like 5 minutes? Yeah, I like doing deck. Deck's a good one. If I could just switch to Tomb Raider now and mess around doing glitches on levels, I'd do it, but this stream would end. So, there's no point in doing it. I wish I had save files for each. I wish I had save files for each level on each Tomb Raider game so I could just try the glitches. What, you're uploading it to your community, Mike? I think I'm just gonna leave. I think I'm leaving this area. There's just not enough to keep me here. There's not enough to keep me here, Patty. Hope Doc's having a nice time in Orlando. Hope Amelia's okay. She's having some family problem. Oh, you're uploading it as a video? Fancy that. Me, the star of a YouTube video. It was the block that you had to push to progress. You know what, Jamie? I don't even remember. I don't even remember that. Because I've played the deck multiple times now and I've just glitched to end the level quickly. So I don't even remember the block. Hey Christine, how you doing? Hang out and collect resources. What resources you getting? Guess who almost passed the F out? You? What, you mean you almost fainted? You don't mean passed out from sleeping, you mean fainted nearly. The snow's coming. Yup, doing too much. Oh yeah, you be careful. Tell her, Jamie, tell her to be careful. Wood and meat. Gonna fish. Yeah, the fish are overpowered in this game, aren't they? Calories wise. Yeah, we'll leave this place. Oh shit, there's a friggin' wolf there. That shit me up. Come on, bud. Oh my god! No! Oh, thank you. Oh no, I can't leave yet. I've just realised I can't leave yet. You know why I can't leave yet? Do you know why I can't leave yet? I've left my police vest. My police vest, I've left it in one of these buildings. I need to get it. You heard from her not long ago, as in how long ago, Kristen? How long ago we're talking? Because I heard it from her a few hours ago. I forgot to get myself some dark chocolate. I'll see you later. Oh, okay, Jamie. Well, thanks for hanging out. It's been fun chatting to you. And hopefully we'll see you in a live stream again. I appreciate you watching the VODs as well. It's good to know that people are watching them. See, Georgia. McCoy said people don't watch him. Is wrong. Is wrong. Yeah, I hope she's okay. I know she's physically okay. I'll probably end the stream in the next 10 minutes or so. Just a nice little short stream, I think. Yeah, I'd never heard of a portal until you mentioned it. Anyway, I don't know if Patty's still there, but I hope that I helped you finish your thumbnail. Me on the TV while you play games, perfect. If only everyone had that view. She gave me an update on things and said she's dealing. I can't. Yeah, that is pretty damn tough to go through. That's crazy. Moldy bear meat. Yeah, I did reply to her. Oh, Mikey was here earlier, Kristen. You know Mikey? You know Mikey's? He was here earlier. Is he live now? He left me! He left me to go live! How dare he! I tried to make it look like you would be in The Walking Dead. So it looks nothing like me. Okay. Me in The Walking Dead sounds good. Is it uploaded? Is it uploaded? Oh yeah, look at his pic. Look at his thumbnail. Wonder if that's got to be AI, right? It's got to be an AI thumbnail. Are Mikey and Kristen kissing in a tree? You had a bit of a crush, but oh no, what did he do, Kristen? What has he done? What's he done wrong? I bet she's moved on to GB. She's moved on to GB. Yeah, we'll load it now so you can see more action because I'll be going in the next 10 minutes or so. Get it up, get it up. Did you see Great Beyond's ice cream review? He didn't do anything. Oh, it's a riot. Yeah, Georgia was on about periods earlier, Kristin. Bringing it, like I say, bringing all these girly, yucky, ucky, icky, girly problems into the stream. Ooh, I can't deal with things like that. Ooh, girly things. Ooh. Too much for my boy ears. My boy ears can't handle words like that. Ooh. To be fair, I did say I can draw, but I was always told as a child. It's amazing, yeah, I'm sure it'll be fun. I'm not expecting it to be a masterpiece. I had no period for 80 days, but all the symptoms. Oh, tell me about it, Georgia. Ooh. With no sanitary You should have had them in stock. You should have had them in stock. You're a nurse, you know you need them in stock. I can remember when my sister was at school. Well, I can't remember because I wasn't alive, but my mum told me about my sister. She fell over and cut her head open at school, and they had no bandages, so she had to walk around with a sanitary towel sellotaped to her head for the rest of the day. It's up, it's up. I'll go on YouTube and have a look then. Where is my picture? Where's my picture? Where's my ticket? Officially captured. I need to find you. YouTube's not updating my feed yet. It's updated. It's uploaded, right? Officially captured. You've been here a while today, Mike. I'm gonna have to get you drawing me more often. Ben Rye, apparently. I know I can't. Let's have a look. Hang on. Hey, that don't look too bad. I like Biscuit Cat. I wonder if I can. Oh, you even got the pecs. You even got the pecs in. I like how you done the cat. Oh, you even got the tired eyes. You even got the tired eyes in. That's flattering though that you drew it. I appreciate that you took the time to draw me. And you use your pencil rub to give me the cleavage. You definitely got Biscuit Cat's little eyes spot on, I'll give you that. What I like at the beginning where you've got like the at the beginning you've got like the Stickman version. Patty, if you're there, look at you see what I mean about, yeah, I see what you mean. Like very bedraggled and haggard. Really captured the soul. See, it gave you an excuse to draw. That's fun. I don't think anyone's ever drawn me before. You could be the first person that's ever drawn me. You could be the first one. What are you going to do with the picture now? You're going to frame it. Right, guys. I think there is a likeness on the drawing. There is a likeness. There is a likeness. It just reminds me that I've got to have a bit of Botox to get rid of them bags under my eyes. Burn it and delete the video. It was funny though, it is fun. Right guys, I think I'm just going to leave it here and go. Oh hang on, let me get the tactical vest first. I think that's enough. 2.5 hours of pretty much doing fuck all in the game for 2.5 hours. Where is my vest? I think it's upstairs. Survived 2.5 more hours. Well, that gave your hands a little drawing. A little draw on what? Sorry. Look at all this salt. Well, what other excuses? Ballistic vest, there we go. Yeah, what other excuses can we find for you? Dog hate your own work. I don't know, but we actually managed to keep you in the stream for a while today, Captured, so we might have to get you drawing more things in future if it keeps you around. Keeps you you're funny. You're funny. You're a funny one. You're an old git, but you're funny. Right, let's fill up this lantern. I almost did a contra-free death run, you know, not long ago, Mikey. You was worried about insulting you. Am I really older than you? That's crazy. That's depressing. I'm a freaking old person. We're old. Yeah, I've got so much salt. And, like, look, that's the problem. I could leave this area, but look at all this stuff here. Like, why would I wish to leave? Like, if the goal is just to survive, why would I want to abandon all this stuff? Now, I feel like this 38, that's me, very old person. I love this music. No, I don't think we should leave yet. Ding, ding. Right, I'm gonna go now, guys. Thanks for hanging out. It's been fun. 2.5 hours. It's enough for me. I might stream tomorrow. We'll see. I want to try and find a new game to play as well. I don't know what for sure, but I'll find something soon. But take care, everyone. Have the good rest of your evening, and see you all soon.